Singularity.net, AGIX, you always put a smile on my face. If you've been checking out my channel, you know this is my top coin for doubling and tripling my Bitcoin. Today we're going to take a look at AGIX against the dollar and also the Bitcoin pair. We'll focus on the Bitcoin pair in the second half of this video. Right now, I'm just watching this one keep going up. For those of you that do not know, AI, artificial intelligence, is going to be a huge sector that is already popping off. And this is one of the leaders, one that I've been in for a while, I've watched for a while, I've traded for years and years. I'm familiar with this one and I love this one. I know how this one works and acts. AGIX has a maximum supply of 2 billion. Yeah, it sounds like a lot. There's a total supply of 1.2 billion, 1.178 billion currently circulating out of that total supply available right now. Market cap is coming in at 179 million. All-time high on this coin was 95 cents about 5 years ago. Didn't quite make it that far this last bull run, but 95 cents. Currently at 15 cents. And this past bull market, it got up to, we were looking about 32 cents in May. Welcome back to Road Dog Crypto. My name is Lane, your crypto road dog, guiding you through this craziness we call crypto. And today has been a great day. Put a big smile on my face because I'm in on this one and I've been taking profit in Bitcoin, which we'll talk about in a few minutes. But right now, let's go over the charts. AGIX against USTD. I'm here on KuCoin, but it's looking good. It is looking strong. You definitely should have been taking profits. Now, this coin does do this a lot. We see this thing have pops and then it comes back into a zone until it doesn't. At some point, it will never come back here. It'll be on a moon mission to keep going up. But until that day, I still accumulate in these areas. I started doing videos on this in October, sharing with people how I like to buy this coin, both in Bitcoin and in US dollars. And this is the range in US dollars, was right around anywhere between 3.5 cents on up to, about 5, maybe up to 5.5 cents. Those are the areas that I was accumulating. And as you can see, this thing has hit my targets like crazy. This thing has surpassed the targets that I've had for it. So the question is not whether you get into this coin now. The question is, when is a good time to get into that? Now, there is a chance that if we have blown past this range, that we could see the price come down to this area of about 0.094 cents. It's possible we might find support there and then continue upward. That will be sad for me because I can't accumulate down in these areas anymore, but that's just how this game is played. I've had a good run with it. These are some other areas I would be looking for all the way down to this 200 daily EMA because it's still the same thing. We should at some point come down to retest this yellow moving average right here at some time. That's going to be coming in just a little over 6 cents, 0.062. So I've got 0.06 cents, I got 0.073 cents and 0.084. If you're willing to try to get in at any of these areas. However, I'm still hoping that we come back to this zone and just kind of replay this whole thing again. We are still in a bear market as far as we know. Targets that I have on this coin as a mid and long-term hold go up to 15.7 cents, which we've already busted through. 0.169 cents, we broke through that. Haven't quite made it up to 18.9 cents. I do have higher targets at 23.9 cents, 26.2 cents, and 29.5 cents. However, this area right here that we've currently got into and have been rejected out of, this is going to be a tricky area for it to get through. Have to fight through all this resistance. But if we do make it up to these higher areas and get a bounce from there, it's on, baby. If it does not, then I'm still going to be happy to buy back in at some of these lower prices. This is what I got for USDT. Let's move on over to my favorite chart, AGIX against Bitcoin, because this is where all the magic has happened in my playbook, because I was accumulating throughout these zones right here through September and August. Anywhere above 200 Satoshis on up to about 300 Satoshis is where I was buying in. All these lines up through here, I have slowly taken profit, even all the way up here to our golden fib ratio at 933 sats. Now I want you to look at this. Look at this increase. That's a 2.5x right there return on my Bitcoin. Just staggered up through here. So at this point in the game, I've sold 75% of my position in this coin, staggering it up, and I've just moonbagged the rest of it. So now I've taken out my capital that I've had. I've gotten all my Bitcoin back, plus it has doubled it and tripled it. I have been cycling this whole range for quite a while, and this is how I like to grow my Bitcoin, with coins that do like this. So now after taking profits, I'm looking for areas where I can get back into it. So what's my game plan? Well, I first got to watch price action to see what it comes back down to. It may just come down to 500 Satoshis. If it does that, and I see a bounce from this area to go back to the upside, I might consider reaccumulating in this zone, but way too early for that. I do anticipate it to come back down. This is kind of in a rounding bottom. And typically what we see in these bear markets, we get these pops. Everybody gets excited. A lot of people start FOMOing into this. And then we just kind of gradually or quickly come back down to these areas. My game plan is just to wash, rinse, and repeat. I will raise my levels up just a little bit, and I will start accumulating from about 250 sats on up to 400 sats. Just raise it up a little bit, take all my profits that I've got from here, reinvest back into AGIX, do this all over again, and keep growing my Bitcoin. Guys, if you like this information, and if you like especially trading Bitcoin pairs and growing your Bitcoin, and you like AI coins, AGIX, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, check us out, and remember, you are in crypto at one of the very best times. Just don't FOMO in the green candles. Wait for them to come back to you. Trades come to you. You don't chase the trades. Until next time, be blessed. My name is Lane, your Crypto Road Dog, signing out.
Greetings to the crypto community. We are pseudo-anonymous. We are here to smash that like button. We believe this content needs to reach more people like you. We are watching. We are listening. Most importantly, we are liking and subscribing. We are pseudo-anonymous. Expect us.